Okay, oh god. Hello there, and today I'm going to teach you how to backflip on a trampoline. Yeah. Okay, so basically, the biggest part to a backflip is the fear. The fear is the worst part because it's really the easiest trick you can learn. It's easier than a front flip, really. It's just a lot scarier. I had a friend who wasn't afraid of it at all, and he learned how to backflip in like 5 minutes because he just went for it. But I'm gonna give you as many tips as possible that helped me to learn how to backflip, and give you some examples of how you could possibly get help. Like, I used to go to trampoline parks when they were still open before COVID, and I'd have a bunch of people be like, "Come on, 3, 2, 1, go!" And I'd like do it like 10 times because I was too scared, and I just went for it, and then I'd get it. First off, the thing about backflips is the fear can come back really quick if you don't keep at it and keep doing backflips. If you just do a backflip and then leave the trampoline park and come back 6 months later, you're going to relearn it. And it's especially hard if you don't have a foam pit, but you could also learn into a pool or like cliff jumping or something like that. It all started for me on the trampoline. I bought this trampoline. Well, my dad bought this trampoline, and then I learned how to backflip, and I just shot off and learned everything. Yeah, having people around is really helpful because then you feel safer and you feel like pushed, peer pressure, and then it's really simple from there. But basically, so some tips to learn is when I lost how to do a backflip and I couldn't do one, what I did was I would do this thing, like I'd fall on my back and finish the rotation to relearn it, sort of like this, like that. It's really scary because I might fly off and that'd be hilarious. That's really simple. You can start from just going like this, and just sitting down, rolling back over your shoulder. I'm not going straight back. I'm going to my right shoulder, kind of like that, and then putting my legs over and going like that. So you sit down, roll back, eventually you can go straight over your head, and it doesn't hurt at all. And then you can start going like this, stand up, roll down onto your butt, and roll over. Then you can try to jump onto your back, and then try to go from jumping on your back to rolling over. And it helps to just roll over or to tuck. And tucking, you don't have to tuck, but it helps you spin faster, so you can just go like, or like this. It helps you learn how to tuck, but not really like at all, because it doesn't teach you the rotation. Tucking only helps when you're flipping around. Most people are just really afraid to go upside down and not see the ground. That is really it. It's really easy. It's all about jumping high, jumping straight up instead of straight back. Because when I was teaching my friend, he was jumping from one end to the other, and this thing's like 15 feet long, so he's jumping all the way back. His head's almost touching the ground. I'll give you an example. So a straight up backflip will look like this. Back will be like that, and it'll be really hard to land. There's really not much to it that I can say. There's things like the macaque from Pigme. I've watched tons of his videos. I'll give his videos in the description. He really helped me, but I don't know, like I never learned it. Macaque, I'll show a clip of him doing it. Learning the macaque. You're gonna go over that arm like that. So boom. Okay. I never learned that. I just went straight for it. Once you do the rolling thing, then really the next step is, well, it helps to go into a pool to do it because it might hurt your stomach from belly flopping, but it's better than like hurting your neck on a trampoline. Like, for example, my 9-year-old brother belly flopped from 10 feet high. And he felt fine right after. Basically, you can slowly work your way up to the backflip. And you don't have to tuck. You can land on your knees maybe. Just like first time you go. When I first did it on grass, I landed straight on my knees. I was gonna land on my stomach on a mat, but I went straight to my knees. Once you learn the backflip, it is so like satisfying. It's super fun, and you feel like way better. And you're like, wow, that was dumb. I spent that much time getting over fear. So basically, you can go straight to your knees, like that. Put your hands out to make sure your head doesn't hit, like that, sort of. But yeah, and then slowly work your way up, like that. And then at that point, you're just not jumping enough to jump higher. trying to get it. Yeah, that's it. That's the backflip. Keep playing around with it, learn different things like a 360 backflip. Like, yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. Maybe check out the front flip tutorial, or if you just came from the front flip tutorial, thank you for watching both. Hopefully they really help you. Hold on, let me catch my breath. I'm so out of shape from Corona. Oh, that's it. Okay, once you can do a backflip on the trampoline, try to do it with as little bounce as possible. And what I found is, instead of going like this and like getting a little, that little thing, you can like squat down, and it gives you the, and from the edge, gives you the least amount of bounce as possible. Like squat down all the way and go. Ah, see? Yeah, that's the back. Thank you for watching. You could also take backflips off of like bigger drops like Gordon. Comment if there's anything that you need help with, and send me a clip on Instagram. My Instagram's wherever on the screen. I'll help you until you land it. So yeah.